Starting from March 2024, Panama's electoral tribunal disqualified former President Ricardo Martinelli from running in the presidential election due to a 10-year prison sentence for money laundering. This led to a significant shift in the political landscape of Panama as Martinelli, once a frontrunner in the polls, was replaced by his running mate, José Raúl Mulino. Then, the Supreme Court ruled in May that Mulino was eligible to run for the presidential election. Despite not fulfilling all requirements, the court upheld his candidacy, citing the right to elect and be elected. This decision ended the uncertainty over his candidacy, and Mulino, leading in the polls, promised to continue Martinelli's policies and address corruption. Fast forward to the election day, José Raúl Mulino, a right-wing former public security minister, was declared the unofficial winner of Panama's presidential election. With over 90% of the total vote counted, Mulino secured about 34% of the ballots. His next closest rival, Ricardo took second place with about 25%. Mulino, during his victory speech, pledged to return the country to its economic heyday and to tackle high unemployment with a plan to incentivize private hiring with government funds. This commitment comes at a time when Panama, once a GDP leader in the region, is at the crossroads of international trade and migration. The Central American nation of 4.4 million people is grappling with pressing issues from high inflation and unemployment to corruption and water access. Furthermore, Mulino has vowed to shut down the Darién Gap, a treacherous stretch of jungle beginning in Panama that's become a main highway for migrants making their way to the U.S. More than 500,000 migrants, mostly from Venezuela, crossed through the Darién Gap in 2023, according to the Panamanian government, doubling the amount recorded in 2022. But the road ahead is rocky. Panama's economy has slowed dramatically in recent years, with the IMF forecasting GDP growth of only 2.5% this year, down from 7.3% last year. In March, credit agency Fitch downgraded Panama's rating to junk status, citing fiscal and governance challenges after the country closed its largest mine last year. To sum up, the Panama presidential election was a roller coaster of events, from the disqualification of a former president to the rise of a new leader promising to tackle the country's pressing issues. As Mulino takes over the reins, Panama stands at a crossroads with numerous challenges to overcome. The world watches with bated breath as this drama continues to unfold.